Hello? 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 Hey. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hello? Hey, hey, how we, how, um, hey. Hi. How we doing? What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna say hello to everybody that showed up. We got X to the, we got Ason, we got Platt, the GOAT, got Rora, got LQ, got Slag. All the cool people hanging out today. Appreciate y'all showing up on this very, very sudden stream. I just really wanted to get back into streaming, and I was upset that it was getting late, and I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yo, we got the mustache with the helmet, lore accurate, historically accurate. Helmet. What is a helmet but just a hat made out of metal or other materials? Why are we all getting cheesed? Why are we cheesing it up in chat right now? I'm cool with it though. I like cheese. So, anyway, um, this is not the demo. Appreciate the head pats. Ow. Ow. Guys. Not the bees. I wonder if I could find a way to, like, add something to the bees redeem that's more than just sound. That would be funny. See, the bonks don't work anymore because I got. Oh god! Oh god! Y'all just, y'all just abusing me today. You know what? You know what? I shouldn't have even. You know what? I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good day.
I will send you to Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm back. What's up? What's up, everybody? You know, I'm tempted because I know Ason will hate it, but I'm tempted to commission her for like a 6-7 and a cheese redeem or a emote. I think that'd be funny. Ow! Why am I saying ow? I got a helmet on. I'm invincible. I'm unstoppable. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Oh, is it redeeming so fast that it can't play the audio anymore? Is that what's going on? Ow!
Emotional damage.
What am I getting ganged up on?
Oh no.
Not the cat. Even the cat's getting in on this. Dick. Okay, but so this isn't the demo. This is actually I got invited to playtest the game. We're doing some final bug fixes before release. The game comes out I think August 6th. So, big disclaimer, this is still early access. This isn't there's still stuff to fix. Don't look at this as the final product. But this is the game. This is what we're getting when it comes out.
Wait, does
Oh, really?
yeah, that's what it says.
That's so funny. I looked everywhere and I even asked them about it. Okay, so what are we playing instead, guys? That's hilarious. I like it. No, I literally asked them in the Discord and nobody said anything. All I could find online, I even found online where they said that they wanted people to show this stuff. I guess that was older though. Oh well. I don't know what to stream now. Let's play Vintage Story. You guys want to play like Vintage Story for like an hour? That's so funny. Let's figure out what to play instead. Do I want to do that? Goodbye, game. Ow! You gotta edit the info. I'm actually bummed out about that. I was really excited to play a gun turret game. Yeah, I can play the demo, but I've already played the demo.
Thought I read. Started.
Yo, Mono Maddie, what's up? Oh yeah, who resub was that? Was it you, Roar? Did you resub? I appreciate the resub, thank you. It means a lot. I'm glad that you like giving me money for the content that I make. Shoot. So, ditch the helmet. Here, we'll go with the lantern. Let's move that a little bit closer. There we go. That's kind of fitting. I'll have to find something to add to it. But anyway. Wait, not that one. Okay, vintage story! For those that don't know, this is like Minecraft, but less fun in every way possible. What up, Vector? But it's essentially... It's just like a more hardcore kind of survival game. And like you start with like Stone Age technology, like you're napping tools out of rocks. Living in caves and shit. It's less fun, but in a more fun way. Minecraft is awesome. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and I've been wanting to get back into it. I've just not really, I don't know. I think I've just had too much other stuff going on. What was I doing? This is a bear. Got a bear. Where even am I? Where's my base at? Oh yeah, we got pit kilns where I forget what I'm making in the pit kiln. Is it? Well, don't mind if I do. I mean, bears and bunnies don't get along together all too well, so I'm just gonna let him have his space. I'll have my space. Like I see, I made tool modes, and there's a crucible that you put copper in it, and then you turn it into liquid copper, and then you pour it in the mold, and then you get copper tools. I mean, I have a lot of fun with Minecraft because I have fun with the building aspect of it and stuff, I suppose. Maybe I'm just built different. I like that the fire has like embers. So as long as you put the fuel back on it in a short enough amount of time, just it lights right back up. No, absolutely. Like there is a lot to Minecraft. But I can also understand where slag's coming from in a lot of ways. But I mean, really, there's so many mods and everything anyway. And really, that's what this game boils down to. And I think, I can't remember the actual history. Like, if this is, like, an expansion of the Terra Firma Craft mod from way back in the day. Or if, like, this is different but similar. I'm sorry, but like when you buy shrimp at this point, it's not your shrimp. You're buying them shrimp, Blue. You should know that by now. Oh, it was his own mod for a while. All right. We got some We got some fresh raccoon meat. I don't remember what I was working on. I think I was working on finding some copper. Oh, that's why I was standing where I was at, because I found some, like, surface level copper. And usually, if you find copper on the surface, then there's copper very nearby, like actual ores. Was I standing there? Where was I standing at, guys? Do we know? I think here. We're just going to dig till we potentially find copper. Or it might be up here. Well, so I already started digging here. Let's dig under this first. Well, was that? Are you saying like was that the native? Because I think I picked up the copper, didn't I? I can't remember. I hadn't been on this in a couple days. Or is this? Oh, it is the copper. Okay, so that's putting us underneath it, though. So I mean, we're heading in the right way. I think I want to get into the rock. Let's do that. I gotta make a new bow. My bow's not doing too good. I feel like that's gotta be annoying being on a train that's like completely full. Like I look at those videos from Japan, right? It's like you first get on the train in like whatever prefecture of Japan you're in. And like it's not bad, but then like the closer you get to wherever your work is, like more people that work there are getting on, so it's like the train ends up so packed that people are like being shoved into place. I'm just gonna tunnel this way until I hit something. If I hit something. Yo, that's one thing, because I remember in Terra Firma Craft, they actually had, like, collapse mechanics. I guess so. Yeah, because you're really not using this guy too much. And plus it, like, saves on filling your inventory with random rocks and shit. But yeah, you had to, like, make, like, actual supports and everything. So that your mine didn't collapse on you. It was crazy. Oh, okay, so you can actually have a cave-in. I like that they give you the option. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a torch. Ooh, it's so stormy out. Yeah, no, that's the unfortunate thing that I don't know if he was aware when making his name that it's essentially a slur, basically. At least not a nice thing to call people. I appreciate the head pets, thank you. There's different modes to the prospector pick? Does it like guide you to it? We're gonna have faith that this is gonna light this torch. Whoa, Chanda. How? Oh. Short range, I'm assuming. I imagine it's something where it's like only the old people would use it like an insult. No nodes nearby. Maybe it lied to me. How short is short range? Oh, is it that short of a range? Okay, we'll dig back this way, son. Medium amounts. Okay, we gotta go down. It seems like. Oh, 6 blocks. That is kind of short, isn't it? Oh, it's right there. I'll be damned. Now, what's funny, because I'm still learning this game, I didn't make a hammer, which is what you need to break these chunks down into usable ores, because you're mining up like rocks with ore in it. So then you have to beat it with a hammer to get the actual ore, and then you smelt that in a crucible. I'm not, look, I might be dumb. I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Oh, at least that's the one thing we have in common, at least. There's a lot of copper here. Oh, what's this? Medium crystallized chunk. Is that just like a big piece? There's a lot of copper here. If all this copper and I can't use it yet because I need to make a hammer. But we got the little pieces up top, and maybe I'll get enough. I think, what was it? I need 20 pieces. Because a mold is like, it needs like 100 units, and each chunk is 5 units. Look, I've been using rocks this whole time. Okay, copper is a big enough upgrade as it is. I'm hoping that like monsters aren't going to spawn and then come down here, because I'll be scared. That'll be way too spooky. You know what? I'm actually kind of happy I'm down here instead of on the server, because that storm sounds nasty. That is a gross storm. Let's see, is there still any copper nearby? I I think we're good anyway. We still got to get like the actual hammer so we can even make some. Okay, we mined it out. We have no more copper nearby. And I got a nice hole in the ground now. Alright, let's sneak back to base. There's a rift open near here somewhere. There's probably a lot of monsters, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, so that timer only ticks while they're like out and active? Cool. That's nice to know. Make sure there's no monsters nearby that's going to try and snipe me. Surprisingly not. Seem chill. Maybe there's some shit out there that's just trying to fuck me up. We'll put this dirt in here. This is a charcoal pit, everybody. If you want charcoal, you have to actually cook it in a pit in the ground. The garden's coming up pretty good. Oh, my turnips. Oh, my turnips are ready. Look at that. Farming, everybody. Oh yeah, and I made a... You actually make ceramics out of... Like, you mold clay, and then you have to fire it in a pit kiln. So now I have some better storage. Got me some clay pots. Yeah. They can store lots. Okay. I'm gonna just get rid of those rocks. I don't need all those rocks. I got a bunch of flint and stuff. Who even needs stone tools anymore? We got copper. It's the wave of the future. Get rid of my... Just gonna get rid of the raccoon meat. I got better food than that. Alright, I just want to free up some space so that I can start grabbing stuff out of these, which I imagine you can't pick them up. They got stuff in them. Grab my cooking pot. I like the jars actually. They're actually really cool. Got a bowl of soup. Yes, my storage is abysmal. What about it? I'll say that's one thing that does get me about this is the inventory system is kind of a little funky the way it works. It's not bad, it's just a lot getting used to, and I end up like accidentally stuck a lot. Cause I forgot I have to move over and right click this again to get out of the actual menu. Again, it's not terrible, I'm just bad at it. I'm bad at the game. That's all it is. Oh, can I break this and pick it up? Or will it just shatter? Anybody know? I don't trust trying to pick it up. I'm gonna just leave that there. We're just gonna have one outside chest. How about that? That's what we'll do. We have an outside chest. I mean, we'll still have the read ones. So I'll figure out what to do with those. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't want to just break this and pick it up because it might just shatter. Be the kind of dumb shit I do in a video game. Welcome back, excellent. This is a game called Vintage Story. It's basically Minecraft, but with a more hardcore survival mechanic. Like I'm living in the Stone Age right now. I've got like pit kilns for making ceramics. I just made clay pots. We just recently discovered copper tools because I've been using stone tools that I napped together from 2 rocks. I'm banging rocks together to make tools, dude. Look at that axe. Smash it out of rocks. Knife. Smash it out of rocks. But right now I'm trying to find little copper rocks on the surface so that I can make a hammer so that I can break the big copper chunks that I just mined. Because you can't just use copper ore because it's not just ore, it's rocks with ore in it. So you gotta smash it with a hammer to get just the ore, and then you put that in your crucible to make molten copper that you then pour into a mold. I appreciate the farewell, Bonk. I'm glad your train ride was safe. Have a good day, Ace Home. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm planning more streams tomorrow. We like Ace Home around here. Ace Home's pretty cool. So now we're just walking around trying to find... No, I've not tried panning. I probably could try panning. But why pan when I can just walk around aimlessly looking at rocks for an hour? How do you make a pan? Also, there's an in-game basic wiki. Like, you can look up guides and everything in the game. Slag, go fuck yourself. Actually, I don't know. I'm just kind of funny. I think it's because I've done this to a point where I'm like relaxed and I can kind of be myself. So it allows me to improv and stuff. Like, I like your streams. Your streams are nice to watch, so. You might just be putting pressure on yourself and being too scrutinizing. So I need to find water with sand in it, basically. Because it's muddy gravel. But it said muddy gravel didn't work, did it? It said muddy gravel will not work. Okay. So we just need a wooden block and a knife, which I have, to make a pan. So I need to find me a tree. Gotta get some lumber for me. Quartz. Oh, there's clay right here. I'll tell you, I'll show you where I found clay. Okay, so my base is like right down that way. Like right, I say right about there. So we'll say, yeah, we'll say here. My base. And I found clay. Where's the marker? Here. So yeah, a little bits away. Are you a tree or are you just branches? Can't tell. I don't think there's a tree in here. Doesn't look like it. Unless is that? No, that's dirt. That's dirt. Yeah, there's no tree there yet. Okay, so you grab sand blocks, put them by the water, and then do that. Okay. I don't want a whole big tree. That's too much tree. I just want a piece of a tree. Can I just break a chunk of it? I know, but I just want to get the one thing just to do it real quick. Like, obviously I'll need more tree. We'll have to build houses and shit. Oh yeah, so wherever you cut it from, it will still just knock down everything. Funeral bell. And see, I just do that, and then we do that. Copper pan. Okay. Now, we'll wander around till we find some sand. Which I think there's some sand. Get off this hill. And then watch us find the copper anyway on the way to the sand. Yeah, I got 4 nuggets at the house, and I got 3 nuggets in my inventory, so we really just need, if we just want to focus on getting just enough for the hammer, we just got to get 13. But we'll just get a bunch. But I think there's actually some still in the crucible. I don't know how much. Oh no, I've not. I hadn't done that at all. I didn't find out until way later that they show up where there would be some native copper. Like, that knowledge came way later, so there's probably like dozens of areas of copper that I don't know about. So this, I believe this is sand. Conglomerate sand. Got berries. We'll eat some more meat. Alright, so sand. We pan the sand. Did I do anything? I got a rock. Got a rock. I didn't get nothing. We'll see how good this works. Oh, I got a rock. I got a copper. Yeah, let's move this down here so we can actually watch it. You know, it is at least lucky that we found this piece by the water. So we got one so far. See what else we can get. See we can get away with it. This might take a while. We'll see what's more effective, panning or just running around aimlessly until you find enough rocks. What do you mean patience? This is therapeutic, man. You just be chilling by the water, just rinsing the sand. Oh, we got another copper. That puts us up to 9 total. So we're almost halfway there. Six? I don't know what my role would end up being. Probably nothing. on a multiplayer world. Maybe hunting? I'm pretty good at hunting. I'd be the food guy. If we ignore the wolves, they'll ignore us. It's all about peace and harmony with the world around us. Yeah, remember they're more afraid of us than we are of them, so they just see me here in the water just shaking sand through a bowl. They'll probably just think like there's something wrong with him. We don't want to eat that. We don't want to eat that because then we'll be the ones standing in the water just shuffling sand around. We don't want to do that. Seven. We're getting there. All about peace and harmony. They at least sound kind of far away. You know, I'm behind all these trees and stuff, so they probably can't even see me. Hopefully. Eight! Oh my god. We're getting it. Put us at 12. Let's see, we got quartz, flint, more quartz. We can make glass. That's cool. Is there glass blowing in this game? Wait, why am I asking? Oh, this is just glass. Night vision. I'm aware I'm reading the wiki stuff too. I'm gonna get to it. I bet there's some crazy mods for this game. As you talk about it. There's a P mod. You know, I was thinking about it like, oh shit, 9. Got another one. Like, there's probably mods for like outhouses and stuff, and you can collect your refuse for like fertilizers and things. You can't be bees though. That's bad news. That is not good news. How long until we can finally be bees? Ten. We need like 6 more. We're almost there. Oh, Rosie, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I always struggle. There we go. Everybody, go check out Rosie sometime. She's an awesome streamer. She makes good content, and she just recently debuted a new model, a brand new dragon model. Super cool. She got big bazongas and she wears fishnets. If that doesn't stir up the interest, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I appreciate you stopping by, Rosie. Thank you. We're panning for copper. And there's wolves all around me. Which, as a bunny, makes me very nervous. At least they still sound far away. I got a spearhead. Blue clay. $12 copper, 4 more to go. If I can get a copper hammer in this super short stream I'm doing. 13 might happen. It just might happen, guys. Gotta get 3 more. I should have checked what I had in my crucible, because we could be good now. But I don't know. I don't know that. Is it bad to be sitting in the water in the rain during a thunderstorm with a bunch of metal? Probably not. We're probably good. We're probably good. I guess the nice thing is you do get some random stuff when you do this. Watch it take forever to get the last 3. Oh, I say it. 14. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, we're getting close. See what I mean? I just say like we don't worry about the wolves, and they're not going to worry about us. We're all good. I got gold. Shit, that's crazy. Dump some of this extra stuff I got. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Don't need that. Don't really need the blue clay. Okay. I'm just waiting to get jump scared by a wolf running through the reeds to come get me. 15! One more. Also, we're very hungry, apparently. Hopefully they don't smell the meat I'm carrying. That would suck. Is that a thing? Up 16, we got it. Alright, now we just gotta make it back to base without dying. Very dark out. We turned the lights off. I feel like I'm hearing some shit. Got some boars. I haven't seen that bear in a minute. I was asleep. What's up, Peanut Bunny? How are you? Yeah, it's very dark. It's very dark. It's nighttime. Super late. Even more dark now that I'm sleeping. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'm doing alright. Just playing a little bit of Vintage Story before I gotta go to work. Oh, we got lapis lazuli. That looks pretty. A copper arrowhead. Oh shit, we can make a copper arrow. Okay. Where's my clay? Oh, we might need more clay. I'm gonna have to go get some clay. I need 12. I need 3 more clay. My fucking door broke. There we go. It kind of sort of it's a game called Vintage Story. So basically, you can think of it as like a Minecraft mod that became so big that they turned it into their own game, in a sense. I don't know how related it is to actual Minecraft, but it's a more hardcore survival. So like early game is literally Stone Age. Like you find rocks on the ground and you smash them together to make stone tools. And then now I'm finding, like, I went out to find like loose copper because I'm going to melt that in a crucible, and I got to make a clay mold of a hammer. Because I have big chunks of copper, but I can't use them yet. Because when you mine a copper ore in this game, it's a bunch of rocks with the copper in it. So you got to get a hammer to smash up the chunks so that you can get the ore, and then that goes into a crucible so that you can turn it into liquid metal. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really good. So, but right now, because I don't have enough clay, because you actually mold clay. You have to mold clay. So I'm looking for clay so that I can get enough to make that hammer mold. And then I'll have to fire it in the ground in a pit kiln. And then once I have that, I'll be able to make my hammer. Yeah, essentially like that. Like I say, probably as realistic as you can get while still being fun to play. Like without being too nuts about it. Where was that place where we saw the copper? Or the clay. Life Wings, hello! How have you been? It's been a minute. It is. It's a very slow burn game. It's very, things take its time. But that's a good thing in this day and age. I feel like people really, they live life too fast. The sheepus. Well, here, see, we got clay. So we just gonna dig some of this up. Yeah, and I mean that's more my fault because I've been pretty on and off of streaming lately. I'm trying to get back to being consistent with it. I did finish Subnautica. We beat the first Subnautica, and we beat Below Zero. So now I'm just waiting for the music started, and at first it's the little percussion beat sounded like something was running up on me. It freaked me out. So now we're just waiting for more updates to Subnautica 2 so we can get back to that. Oh yeah, I know you guys don't mind, but like I genuinely like making content for you guys. I like streaming and stuff. And it's mainly just been I've been struggling with sleep and stuff lately. Like even today I woke up super late. But I really wanted to start streaming again. So here I am. I want to get back into doing it regularly, like, once every couple days or something. That's pretty much what it is, Life Wings. I was just telling Bunny about it. But like essentially, like you start and like there's actual, like your starting tools is just you banging rocks together. You nap stone tools. And like I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff to get more consistent copper. So like I have copper nuggets, and I'm going to use that with the clay. I'm going to use the clay to make a hammer mold, and then I gotta fire the mold in a pit kiln. And then I have a crucible that I made, so I'll put the nuggets in that, melt that into molten copper. Contrary to the popular belief that that is literally just Life Wings calling me Old Zealand. But I'm from the United States. I live in the South. It doesn't sound like that because my mother's from up north. So my accent's a little weird. And it's funny because the state that I'm from has a very specific southern accent. Like there's southern accents and then there's my region's accent. Oh, there's a wolf. We're just gonna go up this way instead. See what I mean? You leave him be, he leave you be. And that be how it do. The whole world is on fire, I agree. Things are a little bit crazy. But we'll be alright. Okay, so now that we have clay. Yeah, see, these are what I'm going to make. I've already made all these tools, but I need to make a new mold for a hammer. We come in here. Alright, there we go. Okay, we can select it. So I need to make a hammer. We need to get all this. So now using the clay, you start filling this out. Sometimes you got to remove clay. Sometimes you add clay. Actually, I don't know if you guys know primitive technology on YouTube. And if not, I would check it out. Because his stuff is super cool. But he's a dude who lives either in Australia or New Zealand. I don't know which. But what he does is he researches basically ancient history of like how we survived. And different techniques of like metal forming, clay forming, construction. And he puts that stuff together in videos. So he just lives in the bush for like a few days, and he makes like a lean-to that you use to form, dry, and then fire like clay roof tiles and shit. Oh, I got blackberries. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna want dry grass. Where's my grass? Where's... Okay, there it is. Ah, that's plenty of sticks. Oh, where's my peat? Peat. Get my copper out of here. There we go. Waiting for ads to be over. But it's just about time for me to get going. So it's about time for me to get ready for work. But what I'll do before that, I'm going to show you guys how you actually make the clay stuff. So I built this little thing because it rains all the time here. I don't know what's up with this area, but it's constant. It started raining like 2 weeks ago and it has not stopped. So for me to be able to make clay stuff, I built this little cover. But what we're gonna take our, here's our mold. I'll show you this to you. So I added the clay around it. So now we have a hammer mold. We'll put that down in the ground because we're making what's called a pit kiln. So then we fill it up with grass, then sticks. We cover that. We got some peat, which historically peat is a fuel source. There's actually certain foods that are cooked by being smoked over peat. Kind of crazy. Oh, hey Jen, welcome to the stream. We're literally just about to end because I got work in a few minutes, but I wanted to do a quick stream of stuff to just kind of get back into it because I miss streaming. So, but yeah, I'm making a hammer mold now. We found enough copper nuggets. I panned for the first time. It took like 20 minutes, but we got enough copper. So I've got the hammer mold in the pit kiln. I'm gonna light this bad boy up. But this is a game that I do actually want to stream. Like I like streaming everything, if I'm honest. Are we gonna okay, place your bets. Is this gonna light or is the fire starter gonna break? Hey, look at that. So now that'll just cook all day basically. The entire day. But once that's done, come over here. You can check out my little base. It's not much to it. I live in a hole in the ground. I just made a bunch of clay pots, so I got rid of my wicker baskets. But once it's done, it'll be like one of these tool molds, and then we put the copper inside of this thing, and then we'll put that on the fire. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind backseating. Slag was like completely taking over, demanding that I pan for copper instead of wandering around aimlessly for hours looking at rocks on the ground. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I don't mind backseating, and I'll voice when I feel like it's being a bit much. Because some people have been that would backseat, but they would be like telling me the most obvious shit ever. And it's like I like help. I don't mind it. But like, come on. There are some things where like you thinking I don't know what to do is an insult at this point. Plus, I'm genuinely lost in this game, so help is appreciated. Slag, I'm gonna beat your. I know where you live. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna beat your ass. All right. Oh, I bet there absolutely is. I'm probably forming my own unique way of playing as we speak. Oh, and I got a little farm. Oh, That's my charcoal pit. I filled it in a little bit because I end up with dirt, so I just put it in here, but this is where I make my charcoal. And then this is my little garden. I've got turnips that are ready to harvest. Then I got grass. Got flax. Gonna make some clothes. My way is the one right way to play. You're absolutely correct. So, but anyway, and I'm sad to leave suddenly, but this was always going to be a super short stream because I started like an hour before I had to leave for work. I just wanted to get back out there and do something. So I need to hop off. I need to go get my work stuff on. But I appreciate everybody that came by. Like I love that I can be gone for like a week, and then when I start streaming, like 8 people just hop in immediately. It's so awesome. I have such a cool community. You guys are super awesome. I really appreciate you. So, but yeah, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I'll definitely play more of this. Tomorrow I'm probably going to play Voices of the Void, and then maybe Saturday I'll just do a big vintage story stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, I got the mustache. Yo, check me out. I'm fancy as fuck. Victor is super awesome. Not as cool as the one and only legendary Michaela. I'm afraid that she is much more awesomer, but you're close enough. I think she took your awesome when you made her. Live Wings, welcome back. We're ending. Go get you some breakfast. Go get you some breakfast. I gotta go to work. So, I appreciated seeing you. I'm going to do more streams over the weekend. It's nice to see you too. Okay, the mustache is gone. I can go. All right, so yeah, more streams over the weekend. Appreciate everybody coming by, and yeah. All right, cool. See ya.